Hi friends, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Let's see, we are at Thursday today. You are looking at Nicholas, and I am just adjusting you because yes, you caught a glimpse of Lennon in the background. We are going to be changing, or I am going to be changing, Nicholas, quick, and then I am going to take you around on the bed. There's a couple babies, and Keaton in particular that I wanted to talk about and show you what he's looking like this evening. So, we're kind of missing his foot out here. Okay, let me try and adjust Nicholas so you can see him a little better. Okay, so anyway, Nicholas doesn't seem to get a lot of camera time, and I love my Nicholas. He's my dreamboat. So, to those of you new, hello and welcome. Nicholas would be my Saskia boy, and well, actually my only Saskia now because Kenzie's not here anymore. So he would be my Saskia. And his artist is Myra at Myra's Little Bug. She's one of my absolute favorite artists, and Nicholas is just he's just a dreamboat, blonde hair, blue eye, little hunker monk. So I picked this up at Auntie June's last sale. It is at, I just showed it actually, I think in my last video. So I'm not going to go describing it again, but it's the pinstriped kind of boys pajamas, one piece. So cute. So it still has the tags on it. I love shopping Instagram sales, and it's a H&M brand, good brand. So that's my way to go, because to me that's thrift, so anyways, this would look so. And the boys, I'm sure, will share it. You'll see it on Keaton. You'll see it on AZ. You'll see it on Manish, my more, 0 to 3 babies, 3-month babies. It won't fit newborn, but my bigger boys. But look at this with his eyes. I was like, Nicholas has to wear this first. This is his. So we're going to put this on him. Yes, we are, buddy. And brush his hair quick. So the last video I made, I had Keaton. I talked about Keaton. So I really have done some hobby soul searching the past day or 2 days. And I really feel like it helps to talk things out loud. That's part of, multifaceted, many reasons, why I love to be here on YouTube and share with all of you. Not only am I talking out loud and you all are like my sounding board, but then you're there in the comments, and I'm, reading everyone's comments, and, everyone has something, different to bring to the table. So it's just, another piece of the puzzle of why I enjoy YouTube. And I've been suffering pretty bad with, I don't want to say migraines, because I think it's been like the same migraine just kind of rebounding on me for 2 days now. So, I had a few hours today where I had the symptoms of the migraine, like the fatigue and the numbing of the hands and like the pressure in my face and yada yada yada. But long story short, I was kind of off my feet. I wasn't in excruciating pain. I was off my feet. So I was able to watch a little YouTube. I was able to put the headphones in on my phone and do a little visiting, as I would say, making my rounds on YouTube, because there's many of you all that are in the community that are also channel creators that I know visit or watch my channel on a regular basis. Some of you are channels that when we started out, I watched a bit more of, but all of you that have been here with me know the deal of like the depression I went through last winter, and when I got into the collecting hobby, and then of course my back and how hard it was to be down with that, which is long story short, I was just in a different place last winter, and when I kind of first started in than I am now. So now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because I have a busy life, but it's in a good way, I mean, my children are young, I'm raising my children, I'm running a business, so it is not mathematically, possible for me to keep up with everyone that is channel creators, that keep up with mine. Is that my channel is what it boils down to. It's just not physically, mathematically possible. That's why I say on a regular basis how much I appreciate, like, if you're here and you're choosing to take the time out of your day, that I'm either the one out of only 2 videos you can catch in a day, or if you have more time, but still I'm someone that you're choosing to spend your time. I'm very grateful, because if you say just stay current with your, most of us ladies that have, say, been here for a year or more, or 6 months or more, or whatever, we've formed our, base of friendships. Not that we don't make more along the way, but a lot of us ladies have, I know I do, one or 2 or 3, a few friends that have become friends outside of the reborn community, that are a part of your daily life, that of course you're going to keep current on their videos, because you're going back and forth messaging every day, OMG, did you see this and that, and da 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 da. You're not going to not miss. And sometimes you don't get to your friends' videos the day they come out, but you do keep up with your, close, knit circle, I guess, of friends. And I don't mean that in like a social drama type of way. I'm talking about, again, the friends that it's not just the dolly world. It's when your, teenager is off the rails, or you're had a argument with your husband, or whatever the case may be. Your friends in real life is what I'm talking about. That's what I mean to say. Boy, anybody that has survived teenagers, anyways, look at Nicholas. Oh my goodness. So what I'm meaning to say is, let's say my videos are long. Let's say on an average, somebody's videos are 15 minutes, and you have an hour a day. That's 4 videos, and most people don't even have an hour a day to watch YouTube. You might not have any time in a day, and might have to pack a few into, one day, or some of your friends' videos are a half an hour long or 45 minutes long. It depends. What I'm trying to say is, well, like I said, I say it all the time, that I appreciate everyone that is here. And what I try to do when I have time is visit channels of people that of course are mutual friends here, that that are lovely ladies, and there's a whole community of us that chat with each other in the comments, and pray for one another. It's a big community, and that's the love of it. And so there's people that I communicate with. My way of communicating with all of you is putting out my videos and following your comments in my videos, because again, I physically don't have all the time to get around and stay current in everyone's videos. But I do like to pop in from time to time when I can. And a lot of times I'll have friends that'll stop by and say, oh, please, would you come over when you have a chance? Hello, I'm here. And I do my very best. I know y'all are spending your time here with me on my videos, and I like to at least try to, get an update, every, few months, even if it's twice a year, whatever. Just so you feel like you're connected, to your friends here in this community. I'm going to make this video forever because I'm just in a yappy mood. So here's Nicholas. So what I was saying in a nutshell is I was going around. Let me take the camera off. I was going around making my rounds this afternoon. It was nice to see a few of all of you. And what you're up to in life these days, and your babies and any new babies. It really is. And, I wish that I could get to, everyone more often. I really do. But I appreciate, I appreciate you all that are here and that enjoy coming here, and, like I said, I'm able to share in this way. I cannot believe how stinking cute Nicholas looks. So let's turn his head this way. So, oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, he is a dream. Is he not, ladies? What do you think, ladies? Is he not a dreamboat? Is he not just a dreamboat? So over here, we have Lennon. And I ran and brought Lennon upstairs really quick because I wanted you all to take a look at these socks for me. And Annie's going to try to remember where she got these socks from. These socks came on Julian. Okay? So they have no markings on. They have no markings on them, but they're a ribbed sock. They're like in a light, I don't know what you call that, heather blue. I'm sure the color is irrelevant because it's going to be a brand of sock. They're good socks. I can feel it. They're probably some type of, knit cotton blend, knit wool. I'm not sure. They're very, very, very soft. Ribbed. They're a little bit higher. I like high socks. I would like ones even higher, like knee socks. But I love these socks. They're super, super soft. So I would like to know where to get them because, I'm not a high-end shopper, not that I don't love I do, and when I get them in box openings, all the stuff I can't pronounce and stuff, it's just gorgeous, and it's such a treat to have. It really is. But I'm not, these socks probably came from, I don't know, wherever, children's salon or, mother care or, whatever. But I'm trying to find, nice socks like this. And my reason, because, if I can get a few pairs of socks, I will. Look at Keaton. Look at this baby. So last night I was, I was getting back to talking about Keaton. And I said to myself, my goodness, look at this baby. Am I out of my mind? Because I was talking about feeling like, I just didn't, that magic strike wasn't there in a bond. And I thought it was because, he's a sleeping sculpt, which admittedly so, I still have to say, I am more drawn to the most part to open eye babies for the interaction, especially on a little bit larger of a baby. Tiny babies or very curled up babies, like Julian, like Nkechi, like Lennon. There happens to be 3, 4 sleeping babies up here. But anyways, that's really irrelevant and besides the point, because I wanted, and he was my dream baby, I wanted sleeping baby in a silicone for the ultimate realism. In my head, that was the ultimate realism. And Keaton happens to be, in my opinion, painted he's just special. He's just, you don't see as many of, the AA babies in, the silicones and in Claire Taylor silicones, although she does do them, of course, but he is just extraordinary. He's my taste. He's my style in the way that he's painted, in the way that he's rooted. It's all my style. That's what I should say. All my style. Yes, I have an interest in, down the road, an open eye baby, and I won't be keeping 2 silicones in my collection. Maybe I would. I don't know. Because if I could, I would, because he's something else. And last night I got him into this because I was gonna put a whole, an outfit on him. I was about to put these overalls on him, which I did for some photos. But my point is I was getting him dressed, and a lot of times I'll put their socks up like this on the boys just to protect their leg. Just that's how I do it. And I'm like, he looks so stinking cute, just like this. Let me take some photos. And whatever I realized in my head, I said, let me throw the blanket up. There's a pillow here. There's a pillow here. Then I started realizing, look at how, with just a little pillow here and a lean up like this, so the tummy's a little curl, how I'm getting different poses and different positions. Because of course, the ultimate would be a silicone that had, armature. So that's more positions, more photo ops, more, But it doesn't mean that I shouldn't enjoy this baby that I'm madly in love with, that has been my dream baby for the past year, that he's here, that I'm like, what is wrong with me? So last night, and I got him up into my arms, and I said, I just, I'm not going to start looking, for something else, when I can be enjoying this baby that I absolutely adore. And he's melting my heart right now, So back to socks, I love all the the really nice clothes, and I feel the quality. That's why I'm always like, wow. And the quality is very nice. Like, this came in as box opening. I don't know what it is, Next or Mother Care, but their quality is so nice. And I don't know that anybody can necessarily considers it is a UK brand, but I think that their prices are more comparable to to Carter's here. I love Carter's. To me, Carter's is expensive. I mean, really, it is, I'm sorry, that's just me. Not the just one the stuff that, you can get in Walmart is obviously very reasonably priced, but when I go into Kohl's and their newest, it's to me a lot to pay. But anyway, that is besides the point. It is good quality. And a few nice pieces is definitely nice for your babies, especially because it's soft, and it's so therefore you're caring for their paint and and the artwork, it matters. but I'm truly, you know, I guess I'm a very eclectic person because I have everything from, I know that I have expensive taste when I look at things, anything, I'm always, something will catch my eye and I'll realize, oh, well, that's the most expensive car, bag, this, that, or the other thing. Now, mind you, I'm talking about taste, about that's what catches my eye. That's not what, I mean, if you knew what I drove, you would all fall over. I do not worry about expensive bags or jewelry or this or that. I am totally not like, I don't care if it's in style. I have to like it. I have to be comfortable in it. I have to, I love like the Harley Davidson. I love certain brands and things, but it has to be my taste. It doesn't, or otherwise it does, just doesn't matter. So anyways, I love the babies, especially the boys, in just a onesie with the socks pulled up. So my point was, in all of my ramblings, that I wanted to get different colors in these very nice soft socks, and if they happen to have a knee sock in girls and boys, in unisex or whatever, that I would enjoy getting them to put on my babies with onesies, because I think that looks absolutely adorable. Yeah. So anyway, if anybody can tell me where to get, these soft, really nice socks in this length and higher, even if it's a pricey, whatever, just let me know, please. Yeah. Anyways, looking at the rest of the babies, let's go around here. Of course, it's not all my babies, but it is the babies that happen to be on the bed. And this precious little one, oh my goodness. And I got some photos of Nkechi today. She is, there's definitely babies, ladies, in my collection that are here and that will always be here. And Kiki is one of them. This baby will never ever go anywhere. Same as Asir. I'm hard to press to think any of my Kymberlee's babies would ever go anywhere. But I can definitely tell you, she won't, I can give you certains on some babies. Because, I know sometimes when you follow a channel and you enjoy babies, it's sad when they go, which brings me to the Twinkies, who, if some of you that don't know, have left my nursery, although I have announced that a few times. And they arrived home to their new mommy yesterday. She is absolutely over the moon. The magic was definitely passed on, which I am just so thrilled. And their new mommy, she has one Myras little bugs baby, and she has a new YouTube channel. She's got a few videos, up. She posted their box opening. It's in 2 parts. It's not long. Each video is only like 10 minutes, so it's only like maybe in total 22 minutes of a box opening. If you all can make it over, she's at My Reborn Obsession, and I will put a link to her channel, to the Twinkies box opening below, in the description of this video below. If you have a chance, especially if you know who the Twinkies are, please head on over and welcome this new mommy to YouTube, and continue to follow the Twinkies journey, because totally the magic. I don't want to spoil, but just um, if you have a chance, it's a beautiful thing. Just seeing that joy, because was it hard for me letting those babies go? Oh, you bet. You bet. Seeing someone else, another mommy, get that same magic from that, it just makes it all worthwhile. Because some babies have been difficult to let go, and I make decisions for my collection the way that I need to. That's all I can say. Which made me, I really stopped and took a step back when I was talking about Keaton. And like I said, it helped to talk out loud. And I said, you know what? First off, he came when the pain right before the surgery was so inhuman. What I was going through was so incredibly awful. And then the surgery, and then I couldn't lift him. I said, this is not fair for me to say, you know what I mean? I needed a restart, and that's exactly what I did. And, a few things clicked with the photos, and I was just looking at him, and I was just like, oh my gosh, So anyways, it is definitely good. I can be more of a spontaneous person. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. And, I learn from my mistakes as I go along. So, this time, and with something so important, and with the baby that I was like, I never thought I would ever dream I would ever have him. I was like, what was wrong with me? So, I can just tell you that I am going to be thoroughly enjoying Keaton, for now. I don't feel like I'm not enjoying him. I can tell you that. I am definitely now very much enjoying him. So, I can say that. But like I said, it does make me stop and think, because I know I'm not a perfect person. And I know that although sometimes my spontaneousness, can be good, and I'm creative and I get things done and it also can be not so good, because, I can make decisions too fast that I later might regret. But again, I always feel good, even if I made a decision and it was hard to let a baby go, when they go to another mommy, and I see that mommy so happy the way that I know I was. And, like Yushi, for instance, oh my gosh, he's... for what I love to have diversity in my collection and stuff, for sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, he was so amazing, but I have to say, and if you're watching, Liz, I'm so thrilled with his new mommy. And she only has one other reborn. He is the center of her Dolly universe. He is her absolute dream baby. And to know that, and what a sweet, loving, kind soul she is, I know in my heart that I'm at peace with my decision. Does that make sense to you all? And I'm lucky that it went that way, and that I feel so comfortable. That's all I can say. So, all right, I hear my husband coming in, downstairs, which I believe he's stopping in. I gotta go down and see him. And, hopefully I will get be feeling better, because the last couple days has been, really rough. I don't know if it's the the weather. It's been extremely windy out. My allergies, it's been like, my face is swollen, it's in my sinuses, so that really, really, really affects my migraine. So hopefully this wind will die down, the weather will change, and I'll be feeling a bit better because I have tons to get done. And in the meantime, I thank you all for being here. And please don't forget to hit the like button before you leave, subscribe, and until next time, God bless.